Really flattering on, isn't it? And I love sort of the little cutout styling there. So it kind of takes that ankle boot up a notch.
And it gives that really transitional appeal as well.
Yes.
So, and look, and we just saw the Cheyenne a few minutes ago, this is exactly the same construction. So if you loved how that felt underneath the foot, if you've got a pair of those, you'll love how this feels underneath the foot, because this is just a fully closed-in version of them.
This is called the Rory, and we're presenting this for the first day on 5 payments of Easy Pay. So take advantage of that 5 Easy Pay plan. This also comes in both medium and wide widths, and really the same colors that we just had for you in the Cheyenne. So we have it for you in this dark brown, which you'll see here. Again, it kind of has like that old aviator leather jacket kind of a look, right?
That's,
little vintage
really good
feel.
call out, yeah.
And then next to that, we have it for you in that just uber neutral, which is the taupe. And then finally down at the end there in front of Liam, we have it for you in the black. By the way, the brown and the taupe, those are more of a nubuck, are they not? Or
That's
not?
right. No, it's just, I think it's almost very waxy leather.
Yeah, it feels a little, almost looks like it could be a suede.
Yeah.
But you'll see a little bit more of a sheen on the black. Because that was the point I wanted to make more than anything.
So the taupe and the brown color and the tan color, it's a very, very waxy leather.
Yeah,
but it's
love
not it's not a nubuck or a suede.
These are great. These to me, this is very much on trend. Would expect to see this shoe in just about every major department store around in terms of silhouette. How nice that you can get this very fashionable silhouette and then the support at the same time.
That's right, and you do have that nice big bold buckle detail, and that's something that's really on trend at the moment, not only in footwear but also in handbags and other accessories also. So it's really cool that we incorporate trends that are happening in other areas of fashion to our footwear, because oftentimes the outfit starts with the shoes, but you need to make sure it's really folding into the rest of what you've got on for the day. But really simple to get on and off with that rear zipper as well, so it makes for a lot of simplicity there. So just to undo that and slip in, and away you go. So very, very easy. Again, extremely comfortable and supportive to wear. And if I just remove, actually I might just use one of the lighter coloured ones, because then I can show you that elevated support technology. So this insole is actually removable. Okay. And let me just show you what's going to be sitting underneath the foot.
Would I be able to put that in a different pair of a heel or something?
You could, but what you could, but what you will notice is that it's really sort of contoured for this sort of height of heel. So the height of the heel that you put it into would need to be about 2.5 inches. Okay. And if it's a rounded toe, it may not sit in properly, because you can see how we've contoured it to that more almond shape. Oh,
I see.
But you could absolutely replace it if you wanted to, but that's sort of just some of the caveats to look at. But just when we sort of talk about, I mean, look, here's a great comparison here. We've got another really nice stylish boot. You can see that the heel height is very similar. This was a really nice style before I obviously cut it in half, but there you can see the difference. So you can see they're sitting underneath the foot, something completely flat. By contrast, look at what you're getting with Vionic. And if I just sort of hold that up there, and that's the Vionic difference there. So that's the level of support you're going to be getting with that full foot contact. So if you think about it in these terms, and we'll describe it a little bit more clearly in this moment, but with Vionic, your foot sits into the footbed. With other styles, your foot's just sitting on top of the footbed.
On top of it, yes. That dark brown, very popular here. And so if you're loving that dark brown color, if that's the one you really want to go for, don't wait too long, because that's already popular. The taupe is great neutral. I mean, that'll just go with everything. And when won't you wear a great pair of black boots? You'll wear those all of the time. We're going to show you how that elevated technology gives you support here on Kylene's foot. Yeah,
so let's have a look. So I'm going to slip Kylene into that just regular sort of boot that we had a look at. And here what we're going to see is that sitting underneath the foot, she's getting that great elevation, but there you can see a point of contact there at the heel, a point of contact at the ball of the foot, and then there is nothing in between. And I think we can see here, we can see that light's just shining through underneath her arch there. You can see just a little reflection there from the flashlight. So you can see there that there's nothing, there's just fresh air sitting underneath that arch area.
And all that pressure on the ball of her foot.
So it just means, the pressure is not evenly dispersed. All the pressure is coming right there, because her foot's just sitting on top of the footbed. There's not full foot contact. By contrast, Kylie, just let me remove you from there. And I'm just going to put the insert on top of the heel. So there's no other construction here. And what we're going to see is really how beautifully it's aligned. Here you see the difference. So now her foot's sitting into this footbed. You see how that orthotic contour there is giving Kylene full foot contact, which means all the pressure is not just going there. The pressure is more evenly dispersed across all of the foot. And then let me just pull out my little flashlight. nothing shining through there whatsoever. So that's going to be the difference that you're getting, that full foot contact with that support, that elevated support technology.
And that's what's missing from any type of a heel that you're wearing now that's causing your foot to be on any kind of a pitch. And that doesn't mean it has to be a 4-inch heel, everybody. I mean, that could be just a 1-inch heel, you know, but you need that support, that full contact, so that all of the pressure isn't on the ball of the foot, that you have the support where the orthotic is rising up to meet the arch, wherever that might be on your foot, so that you have better support. So there you can see on Kate, she has these on in the black. Don't those look great? I think they're really flattering.
Really nice,
on
especially
the
with
foot.
the black too. It's that high shine, that more high shine look to it. And as I said, you know, every closet needs a black pair of boots.
Absolutely. And the black comes with a matching black block heel.
Exactly.
As you see there on Suzanne in the dark brown, and then also in the taupe, it's more of that natural wood color block stacked heel.
I agree, yeah. So giving that more natural, neutral option.
So a 293,697, that's our cutout leather ankle boot, $169.95, and today's the first day we're presenting that for you on a 5-pay easy pay plan. All right, we're going to show you some video here that talks a little bit about natural alignment and how Vionic works with that.
Absolutely. Let's check it out.
Take a look.
Why should you have to choose between style and comfort? Without support, your feet can suffer, and you suffer. The biomechanical support in Vionic shoes hugs your arches and supports natural alignment from the ground up.